Conor McGregor is in no doubt that he would beat Floyd Mayweather if he was given a second chance. The Irishman put in a brave performance to go 10 rounds with Mayweather in Las Vegas last month, but was ultimately outclassed by the unbeaten American, who is now retired after their money-spinning bout. Speaking at an event in Glasgow last night, where the Notorious whipped up the crowd by belting out a Celtic chant on arrival, McGregor claims he would get the better of 500 Mayweather if they fought again, and also spoke about his next move, including the possibility of completing the trilogy against Nate Diaz. "What's sickening me is that the little motherfucker is retired now," said McGregor. "I know if I went another go with him, under boxing rules, I'd get that win. I know that. I know by the feeling of him in the first fight. He had to change his whole approach. He fought completely different than he ever fought. He couldn't figure out what I was doing early on. With the lessons I learned from that first fight, if I had another go now, I'd get him. At the same time, he's 500, and he's getting on. I'm not gonna start calling him out. I'm happy to see a fighter do well. I got beat. I got beat under that rule set. I'm not going to start giving off like that. I accepted the rules, and I was beat in the rules. Make no mistake, every time I took his back in that fight and the referee separated us, in a real fight it's done right there. That was the part for me that I had to get over the most." Devliner McGregor, who earned a reported €100 million from the Mayweather fight, alluded that there may be a possibility of facing Mayweather once again, this time in the octagon under MMA rules. Interestingly, McGregor feels he may have sacrificed his own ability for a paycheck against Mayweather. "I almost feel like I sold myself out. I put so many skills and so many shots in my back pocket for a paycheck and big event, and that's been messing with my head a little bit. Let's see how he handles this round of money. I might get the phone call again, and we may do it again." Originally, he said an MMA fight next. He was talking about an MMA fight next. That's what he said before the fight. So, what's he going to do? Does he want another fight? In my head I'm thinking, get one of these boxing guys to come over into my world now. Fair play to him, it's some purchase, a $26 million mansion. I'm thinking, the tax bill of this last fight, the tax bill off his previous bill, and then his good investments. I think I could be getting a call anytime soon to go again, and I want to. It is expected that McGregor's next fight will be the much-anticipated trilogy with Nate Diaz, but the Notorious is keeping his options open. Maybe Malignaggi would come over and do an MMA bout, or Floyd. Maybe I could entice Floyd back. We could either do a rematch in boxing, or like Mayweather said originally, we'll do an MMA fight next. They are the options that are on the table for me right now. There's an interim belt on the line right now, that's an option. Of course, the Nate Diaz trilogy fight is there. Online editors.